Hi, I'm Val Schober, and this is Module 1 with EDL 850. A little bit about me. I live in Inman, Kansas, a rural community, a small town in between Hutchinson and McPherson, if you're familiar with those towns. As far as my work experience, I have been an early childhood special educator for 21 years. I have worked with children birth to 3 and their families for the last 21 years. I work for the Reno County Education Co-op. In the last 2 years, I have shifted my position to the program coordinator of the Reno County Infant Toddler Program. So 50% of my time is devoted to administration and 50% of my time is devoted to service provision, which for birth to 3, we go out into the homes and provide children with services that qualify for what's called an individualized family service plan, which is pretty much the 0 to 3 form of an IEP. As far as my work environment, I have a great work environment. I have great staff that I work with. We pretty much work out of our cars when we're going out and doing these things, but it's a very good work environment. As far as about reflecting on my school administration, my boss is the director of the Early Education Center, which houses the Reno County Infant Toddler Program, birth to 3, and the 3 to 5 special education services in Reno County. So we have a preschool, but she also is the administrator of any of the staff that go out and work with kids within the community as well. I feel like she is very knowledgeable in all federal and state laws. She has been the director of the program for over 30 years. So I feel very confident in saying she's very knowledgeable, and she's one that I go to if I have any questions myself. How she provides a safe learning environment, I think that's twofold in that she is very aware of all of the things that need to happen and be in place to have a very safe building for our kids, for our students, for our staff. And then as far as I think there's a different part when you look at the kids having a safe learning environment. She is very strong in building relationships and making sure that the children that come to the Early Education Center for preschool feel very safe. And so you're building that resilience there. How she encourages students to learn is that she is very up to date on any new curriculum type things. She believes in routines and individualizing instruction. So each kid that comes here with an IEP is able to meet their needs. As far as school boards, I'm affiliated with 2 different school boards, the Reno County Education Co-op, which provides special education for all of Reno County except for USD 308, which is Hutchinson. I'm not sure how long ago, but a few years ago, USD 308 decided to branch out and they provide their own special education. So I feel like they're both very knowledgeable of federal and state laws. I have attended numerous RCEC school board meetings, and I just recently this week attended one of the 308 school board meetings. So kind of from my experience with that, I feel like as how they go through their agenda, they are abiding by federal and state laws. I think both programs are very, they want to provide safe learning environments and doing what's safe for the kids and keeping kids safe in schools, and they encourage students to learn. One thing that I learned at the 308 board meeting was about iLearn, which is a program to increase learning in math and reading. My knowledge, I feel like I have quite a bit of knowledge for the 0 to 3 in federal and state laws. I have some knowledge in 3 to 5 as far as IEP knowledge, but need to learn more. School board policies, what I know, I really actually don't know a lot about the school board policies in safe learning environments or students and encouraging them to learn. So that's something, and my next plan is to enhance my knowledge. I need to know more about school boards and kind of their laws and their rules and just knowing more about that. And I am eager in learning all different ways to provide safe learning environments for children and encouraging learning environments for children. I feel like I am up to date with most of the current things, but I know that there's always things to learn with regards to laws and procedures. So this is my presentation to kind of get to know me.